Welcome home, darling. I've been waiting for you all day. You can't imagine how much I've missed you. You look radiant as always. I'm so glad the days are getting shorter and darker. Means I can spend more time with you. I have such a lovely evening planned. You'll have to excuse me. I just can't seem to hide my excitement. I just couldn't even sleep properly in my coffin today, just thinking about this moment. Being with you again. Giving you a warm hug, a tender kiss, and seeing your reaction when I give you these flowers. I got these earlier on in the day. I know I shouldn't have risked going out in the sunlight, but I really wanted to get these flowers for you at any cost. As you can see, it's a mixture of lilies and roses. Lilies to reflect your sweetness, and roses for our eternal love. Do you like them? You do? I'm glad then. It seems like the risk of getting burned outside was worth it then. You're very welcome. You deserve them. Come and have a seat with me. I've prepared you a lovely meal and a warm drink at the dining room table. There you go, darling. I hope you enjoy the meal. I've studied some recipes from your own cookbooks, and I must say, I think this one came out rather well. I still have quite a bit to learn. But then again, working in a kitchen isn't so different from working in a lab. Only that it may be best not to eat what you make in a lab. Anyways, how was your day, darling? Go on. I want to hear all about it. Every single little detail. I'm all ears. Oh, come now. I don't find it boring. I love listening to you talk. And I love listening to you ramble on and on about your day, even when there's no clear purpose. I know you work hard. I'm the lazy one. All I do is sleep in a coffin all day and wait for you to come home. This was the least I could do. Make you a lovely meal and keep you company tonight. And maybe we could eat some of those Halloween treats we have by the front door. What? You're saying those are for the trick-or-treaters? Oh, I'd rather we just have the candy for ourselves, and I could just scare the kids off when they come knocking. All right, I'll be nice. But if they run away and leave their candy by the door, I'll take it for myself and I'll share it with you. Deal? Is that a deal? I know how much of a sweet tooth you have. You can't hide it. I know you too well. Oh, I do enjoy this time of year after all. It's the only time where I can actually go out dressed like this. No one following me home with pitchforks and torches. If only it was like this all year round. The amount of times I had to move my home to a new location, starting again from scratch, only because everyone was always afraid of me, afraid of who I was, or what I was. I've lost count, but these past centuries have been quite lonely. However, since I've met you, things have been quite different. I still remember as if it were yesterday. You were the first person to approach me when I moved here to this town. There wasn't a single trace of fear or hesitation when you approached. You were simply curious about me, and that in turn made me more curious about you, and I wanted to get to know you better. You were the first person who hadn't loaded themselves with silver or garlic in superstitious fear. I was so pleased. My allergies for those dreadful things are just too much for me to handle. You stood by me even though you knew what I was and what I needed to do to survive. I still don't know how to properly thank you. And I still haven't forgotten my promise to you. Rest assured that I would behave and that I would not attack people randomly in the middle of the night like I did before. Those days are long gone. Rest assured. I've also been trying livestock blood recently, and it's actually quite a suitable replacement for human blood. Here, give me your hands. I promise you that old life is behind me. You are everything to me now, and I don't want to attract any unwanted attention that could bring you harm. If this is the way I need to adapt to stay with you, then so be it. I will anything to be with you. I don't know exactly how you humans say it, but you've made me feel more alive in these past months than I have ever felt in these past centuries. I'm just so happy when I'm with you. And I mean it in every possible way. Oh, darling, your hands are stone cold. Here, let me warm them up for you. Let's move closer to the fire so we're more comfortable. There. Feeling a bit warmer? Would you like a massage, darling? Your shoulders, they seem quite tense. It's no good keeping it all locked up inside. Come here. Let me take care of you. There you go. Relax. Don't think of anything else. You have had such a long day. Way too long. And not enough time wrapped around my arms. I was so looking forward to this moment. A quiet moment between us here. Cuddled together, next to the fire, enjoying each other's company. You know, you shouldn't be exposing your neck out like that in front of a vampire. You trust me that much, do you? Oh, I don't know about that. You never know when hunger may strike. Maybe a possible midnight snack, hmm? No? Aw. How about one tiny little nibble? Just there. Right there. It would be just like a small pinch, and then it's done. Just kidding, of course. You know I would never put you in harm's way. Never, ever. You're too precious to me. I love you too much. I wouldn't know what to do if I didn't have you. No, I would never put you as one of my weaknesses. No, you are my strength. It's you that gets me out of that coffin every night. It's you that's finally given my life a purpose, and I thank you for that. The night is still so young. We could do so many things. But I feel so comfortable being right next to you that I don't feel like moving at all. So do you? We don't have to move. We could just sit back, maybe watch a movie. One of your choice, of course. Do you feel like maybe carving a pumpkin or two? Or maybe just you and I'll watch, probably eating some of that Halloween candy. I have such a craving for some of those, what are they called again? Kit Kats? Yeah, I love those so much. I've grown quite fond of them. Or you can just rest up if you wish. I'll be here right next to you, caressing you softly, holding you gently, watching slowly as you drift to sleep. Rest up, my dear. I'll never leave your side. Happy Halloween,